Hey gang, it's me, Ola, coming at you from my favorite place. What a day, what a day, what a day. So, I came back to the area I fished 2 weeks ago. I didn't spend the whole day there, but I did go through there and catch some fish. So, I didn't catch 71 fish, but I did catch 67. Just one heck of a day. I spent 8 hours, 10 miles, and probably 20 baits. 20 of the same bait. They were hitting so hard and just destroying my baits. But I finally got on some bigs. I'm so excited. Can't wait to show you all the video. This is why I come to the Everglades. So tomorrow I'm probably not gonna fish because they're calling for 15-mile-an-hour north winds, gusting at 26, and I just don't want to play that game again. I did that last 2 weekends in a row. So as far as baits, guys, Ricardo, I tried the swim jig to no avail. I threw it in multiple places in multiple depths. I did get one bite on it, and it was like this big. I don't even know how he picked that jig up. It weighed almost as much as he did. But I threw the swim jig, rattle trap, spook, paddle tail swim bait, underspin, jerk bait, fluke, wacky, Nico, mag finesse. I'm missing something else. Spinner bait, chatter bait. I tried all those, just no luck. So I stuck with what was working, and man, tell you what, I went so far south that I ran into the other canal that I fished when I launched 3 miles down the road. I went that far, and the only way you can do that is because it's winter and the grass is down. There's no hydrilla, the water level's up. You can't do that in the summer. So that's the beauty of the high water. You can get everywhere, but so can the fish. So they're scattered about. So I covered some water, and it was just a fun day. We'll look forward to the next day out here. Maybe on Sunday if it doesn't rain, but they're calling for storms. But we'll play it by ear. So for now, let's roll today's BIGS in the Glades. Good morning, folks. 6:42 on Friday. Finally Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, happy place. Okay, wind is going to pick up, but it's out of a favorable, dang ducks, a favorable direction, southwest. And actually it's already windy. But it's only supposed to be gusting to 10. So 6 mile steady, gusts at 10. I think we can get away with this by fishing way far out that I want to fish. So I'm going to fish my way out there, fish the sweet spot, and blow back. That's the plan anyways. Stick around, let's see what we can get on. There's one. Oh. Just a little bounce. And there we go. Putting up a good fight. Well, that's a decent bass. And you know what? Today starts February, guys, so everything counts. Wow, look at his leopard spots. First fish of the day. Well, I'm actually in a little protected spot right this very second, so I'm going to measure him real quick. I mean, it's not a dink. Look for the mouth. That's beautiful fish. Oh, he has a kind of a gray belly, almost like a smallmouth. All right, let's get this thing. 14 3/4. That is so pretty with those leopard spots. Thank you, fish. Got a bite right here. Oh, I got him. I'm not going to measure this one. Look at that golden bass. So pretty. There, we're dropping into the water. Bite. About like the first one I measured. That's such a healthy fish. Such a healthy little bass. Okay, I gotta measure him. Don't be calling the gators over. 14 and a half. Thank you, fish. So right next to the reeds here. Oh, I thought I was snagged. There's one on it. Little one. Fish. Oh, how did I get him on the outside of the cheek? Just let it sink to the flow. Okay, maybe if we drag it in front of this green stuff. Oh, I'm on. Oh, did you see that? I didn't even get to set the hook and he threw it. It was a little tiny dink. It's all fluke, guys. All fluke right now. Oh, he didn't even have the hook in him. Let's hit this little notch right in here. This little cut. Maybe there's a big Bertha. Oh, that feels better. Yeah, it's a little better than a dink anyways. It's a measurable one. The only thing I'm catching on, he wasn't penetrated either. The only thing I'm catching on right now is fluke. Just the fluke. $13. Thank you, fish. Whoa, you guys see that bite? Woo! There he goes. He's bleeding. So rowdy. Just look at the spots and stripes on this guy. I don't know if it shows up in this light. Beautiful. cute little bass. Stronger fish. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a decent one. That's a meaty hombre. Best fish of the day. Not giant. On the fluke. Not giant, but he's thick. Thick. Let's get him measured and get him going. I hope you guys are liking my content down here. It's a little different than the norm. I'm not on the big fish, but my goodness, when you're catching 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 fish a day, how can you complain? How can one complain? Oh yeah, 16 and a quarter. That seems to be, 16. I can't stretch this one. Yep. There we go. That's a pretty fish too. They've all been really pretty patterns. The fluke seems to be catching biggers, but you know, if I put that Nico rig on or a big fat 6-inch wacky worm, I might get bigger bites too. I don't think I've fished this area before either. This does not look familiar. Just a new canal. As long as I have some depth and not too much vegetation, I'll keep going, but it might get skinny and shallow. And oh, I love the cloud cover. Boy, there should be some big bass up in this stuff, guys. All the overhanging vegetation right here seems like bass heaven. Probably won't even get a bite right here, to my surprise. Right up in there, looks fantastic. Afraid to put a wacky in there, I'll get hung up. There's all kinds of stuff hanging down in the water. Yeah, I don't believe I've ever been down this canal. I don't remember the split with the reeds in the middle. I see all kinds of wakes coming right at me. Look at this wake. That could be a tilapia, because we're probably in where they bed. If this is a hard bottom, they'll put their beds here. It's only 3 feet deep. Yeah, there could be a bunch of tilapia in here, and the bass and the tilapia, they don't really get along. Something's on right here. Well, we have bass here. So angry. Thank you, fish. More unexplored territory for me. Never been this far south in this section. If I keep going, I'll run into that other canal I fished last Saturday, I can't remember, 2 weeks ago. The time is going so fast, you guys. I'm already into my 3rd week here. So time is flying. With the big bite. Big old gator right in front of me. Got that fish. Keep an eye on that gator. That's a good healthy one. Oh, that's a big old boy. Fish. I'm going to start heading back because we're coming up on the major feed here in about 30 minutes. It'll probably take me an hour to get back up there. Though not really, it's a mile. A little more than a mile. So we're gonna head back, and I'm gonna use breadcrumbs on my Phoenix watch to find my way back to the exact spot that I want to go. Okay? Otherwise you could get lost out here, but I do know where I'm at. This is actually my favorite east-west canal, and we launched about 3 miles northeast of here, so it's time to start heading back, and we'll get through the major feed in the deep pits up there. That's my plan. So let me look at my breadcrumbs here. Yep, right through here. Through here. I do need to, yeah. I say I need to zoom it in, but I think I can see it. This Phoenix watch has been such a great tool. Overpriced, and I got the solar version, which I didn't need, but I got this at the military exchange, so that's what they had in stock. That's what I got for Christmas a year ago. But this, I had the Phoenix 6 before this, and I loved it, so I can highly recommend this. There is a link in my description of all my videos. It has every piece of equipment I use, from the kayak to my boots to my, not my pants, shirts, just everything is in there. So if you have a question on a piece of equipment, check my description. If it's not there, holler at me, and right there, I will put a link in there for you. I know that it's helpful. I do the same thing. I go watch videos, and I'm constantly looking at equipment that people use. And it's so helpful when there's a link. And if you click those links, if it's an Amazon link, it gives me just a little bit of kickback, guys. Just a little bit. So I don't get paid really much at all, enough for a cup of coffee a day, maybe. And it takes a lot of time and, you know, expense, but I love it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not doing it for the money. But every little bit of income that I can generate, it goes right back into the channel, whether it's new equipment or gas to get somewhere. So yes, it's highly appreciated if you use my links. And it doesn't have to be for something I use. You can click the link. Oh, there's one. Just click the link, and then it'll put you on Amazon, and it'll be like under my tag. So you can buy anything, and I'll get a kickback. And I don't see what you buy. I mean, it's not like an invasion of privacy. Woo, another hot dog. Go. So yeah, super appreciated if you use my links. And I, in turn, do the same for all the stuff I buy. Not my links, I can't use my own, but I use other YouTubers. I'll go ask them even if I have a favorite channel, and I'll get their link, even if it's not something I was looking at on their YouTube. I don't know if you can see this watch face, but I am dead on my tracks that I came out of this brush with. So we're good. We won't be getting lost today. bite has really slowed down. Oh, that's a good fish. I couldn't see how good it was. Man, I'll take some of that. That's the best fish of the day. Okay. All right, fish. Oh, yes. I just changed the batteries in my cameras. Otherwise, I probably would have ran out of juice. That's on the Nico rig, you guys. He jumped hard. Oh, that's a beauty. Fat, healthy. Healthy 3-pounder. She's probably not even 18 inches. She's fat. We're in deeper water. We're in about 8 feet. She wore herself out. Wow, she's fat. 17 1/4. Let's run into the reeds. Definitely the fish of the day. Oh yeah. Big fatty. Thank you, fish. They're on the bottom, guys. I'm letting these Nico rigs just soak. Oh, look at that. That's a good fish. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. Guys. Oh God.